Hi, I am Kapil Verma and this story starts blah, 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 blah. I have been trying to make this video like for 2 3 days. I thought there will be perfect lighting, there will be perfect this, but let's make it. So hi, I am Kapil Verma and this is my story. And this starts when I got my admission into IIT Hyderabad. And in the first semester itself, a seed got planted into my mind with the word startup. The first year was online, and I was looking into many things at that time. And one of those things was financial markets. And I started learning about stocks, investing in them, cryptocurrency. I made some money also. It was a beginner's luck or something else. I don't know. But that didn't have that thrill at the time. And that's when I started building, and specifically building website. This is the exact place where I used to sit and code websites at night. And this is that laptop. This was my beginning. Same table, same laptop, this exact chair right here. And these were some of my early ideas. And it was pretty awesome actually. Because Clubhouse didn't become that popular at that time. Clubhouse just did a hit after a month of this thing. It happens was the name of the idea. It was sort of an audio based channels which have now already turned into Clubhouse or Twitter Spaces, X Spaces. But that's not the point. The point is the seed was planted. Then I reached college. And it would be better if we just skip the college part and come to the fourth and last year of the college. And by this time, I had tried my hand at different things and cooked at other fields.
Kapil Verma, directed by, written by, sound by, camera by, acting by, script by Kapil Verma.
Kapil Verma, only Kapil Verma.
And by this time, I had tried my hand at different things and looked at other fields to check whether I just got into this startup thing because this was the first thing I got my hand into, or this was something I was really passionate about, or this was something I wanted to do. And then I realized it was not the first mover advantage, another startup slang. So I decided to skip placements as I knew that after leaving the college, I have to do try the building startup thing, as that was the only thing which was happening in my mind for the last 4 years. Then I came back to home and I started working from there. And the first product was this is my hometown, and I came here. I started working on this startup. Started working on my first time, which I had in my mind from a long time. It was browser. The name came later, but the idea was already in my mind for a long time. And then I did what nobody was suggesting. Actually, now I was being suggested. So what did I do? I started hiring. I looked out with people. I put a LinkedIn job. Actually, got some candidates also. Then I realized if I'm going to build a VR, then I'm going to need the tool, which is, you guessed it right, a VR headset. And then I ordered a MetaQuest 2. And then I started using it. And the experience was very surreal. So I was having a lot of headaches and I wear glasses. So this was also a difficult problem to face in headsets because headsets are built for kind of naked eyes, but it was able to fit my glasses into it. But that was not a big issue. And the final blow was, that's the thing, the headset itself or the ecosystem itself was not that fully built in. And the next study was Bro. So Bro was a product study app for it had early users from my college itself. So a lot of freshmen joined it as an early user in my college. There were a lot of us. This is also my lecture. So in my college there were so many apps, mass solution, and all of that. And so I thought, why not make an app where students can have all the things that one needs. And I ran that as a closed beta for a couple of times. And the idea was simple. You have all the platforms at one place, be it Google Classroom, be it Canvas, and it was having like very good promotions up. It was the first one which had a feedback loop on it. And so I was thinking there is a nice use of Kerala. Let's come back to that. It worked for a couple of months, but then I scrapped it because it was good, but there was not any good enough market for the app. The idea was not kind of self-sustaining, and it was not having that much affection in students itself. Although these were real, but the main hurdle was the institution or the academy. So the academic part was very hard because nobody was willing to give me data for their college or something. They were not ready to just take all of the data and give it to a stranger to dump it on his side. So that didn't work. And apart from that, like the teachers already had their choices in their mind. Like they were specific on some software part. Like if he was sure that he was going to use Canvas, then he was going to use Canvas. There is no force in the world to make him change. And if he was okay with the classroom, and there was no place where he can compete with Canvas. So I think that was very kind of, that was very hard. And so I shut it down. And then I started Smartchat. Smartchat was a platform where you can build your chatbot using any LLM of your choice, and you can upload your own custom knowledge into it. So I built it in a month. I launched it on the new year of 2025, and then it had around 50 users in a couple of initial days. So it was the first product which worked fine, had feedback, had users, and I got accepted into AWS for startups, community admission to that, and that worked fine for a few months. And it was surely one of the best things I had built because it had all of the ingredients I was looking for, and I had learned so much in that time that I was able to execute some part on that one. And the thing was the front end was not that good initially, but I improved it initially. I made an app for it, and that went on for a while, and it was kind of a very good experience. So here is how you can create a bot and query on it on Smartchat. So head on to create button and then fill the course name. I'll fill transformer, and then you can add a description for it. So attention is all you need, and then add your own knowledge base or course materials, whichever you prefer. And then write a system prompt for the LLM, and then you can set the visibility of the chatbot. If you want to make it public, then you can do it. But I shut it down because when I started, the goal was to like keep it as a moonshot. Either it should be go boom or it should go bust. It should not stay in the average of part of it. And the Smartchat was not having much traction, and the field itself was too competitive, and the API there itself was kind of getting eaten away by OpenAI and other platforms. So then I decided to switch it off and move on to the next project. And the views are very cool. Okay, so that's it about Smartchat, and after that I switched to DragonOS, and then I started building on that part because I was having a idea for AIs and OS for a long time, and the whole thing was key that, as I told you before, it was a moonshot. So DragonOS was a moonshot. It was something which I could build on for a longer period. So that's how I took to that one. And initially I tried raising for that, but it didn't work out. I reached out to some investors, but that thing didn't pan out as I planned it. And then I just came back to home, and then I started building a prototype. And I built a Linux agent for that. you just show it like what it does. You give it a prompt and then it will do things for you. So you can operate your computer via prompt. So that was the whole idea behind Dragon.
In the gap
And then I started working on DragonOS and I started working on something called JobOS, which was actually a project which I built previously called as Limited AI. But then I shut it down for a while because it was sort of demo thing. And then I started working on JobOS, which was just you could upload your resume there and it will turn it into, not turn it into, but like you can upload your resume and job description into it and it will modify or like maybe update your resume to fit that job description. Are you also applying for jobs with a single resume? Then I've got something for you. So you can just download JobOS and can create resume from prompts. And after that, you can optimize them for any job description you want. So as long as you don't apply for any jobs with single resume, this is a good solved problem for you.